Hello guys, welcome. Now, as you saw in my channel, the 9 subscribers that I have, as you saw in my channel, I'm now posting gameplays. The reason why I did that was that I discovered that, yeah, I have a PS5, I'm one of the lucky ones, yeah. So, I discovered how to film videos and how to post them over there. And I posted some videos, like for example, I got two for Horizon Forbidden West. I posted those accidentally, didn't have a name for them. I'm planning to change them. I'm doing a series about Ghost of Tsushima and Minecraft, a Minecraft survival series. Maybe if I can convince my friends to play with me so I can do a collaboration, because most of my friends are YouTubers. There's one named OG Wolf. Go subscribe to his channel. He does very good content. He does Rainbow Six Siege gameplay. Now, you are saying, well, Mr. Wright, what are you gonna do today? Well, here, I got some news for y'all. I'm soon gonna get an iPad Pro. You wanna know why? Because, have y'all heard of Procreate? I will download it. I also saw a video of how a guy did a whole comic there. So maybe I can transport all of the drawings that I did over here to Procreate and see how it goes. Well, today the video is me showing you the ideas, because sorry for that. Because what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna prepare everything over here. The story, the characters, the weapons, anything that can confirm the story so I can be ready, and I don't gotta do anything else for the comic that I'm gonna put in the iPad. So let's get started. So first of all, you see I use these markers a lot. I did many combinations. One of my friends recommended me music over here. She was a good friend. Now, this is an old drawing of Riot that you see over here. I did it with a ink pen. As you can see, I messed up over here, but this is an old model over here. You're gonna see how I remastered this bro. Now, I did a dragon over here, a little explanation, locations. Here's Nixon, Wright's brother, with Garm, which is his dog. Okay, so this is Owen. This is one of the characters that I did for Steel Knight, which is a secondary comic that I'm doing. It's a second option if when I release Angel Muy Rides for when I do it on my iPad. I'm still doing the drawings, but this one looks very cool. First time I've drawn a human, but perfectly. Okay, let's go. Here's a soldier. First of all, here's something curious. I'm gonna do something with all the enemies and characters in my comic. They're gonna have weapon variation. I want to give them personality, like a little bit of more realistic look to them. Like for example, there's this like World War One steampunk soldier. Here's the weapon variation. Well, he only has two weapon variations: is the melee weapons, the axe and the trench knife. Now, here is what I was talking about, the weapons that I'm gonna do. As you can see, they have the name, the mark, what are they? And okay, these are old versions of the Sky Reaper and the Tyreka. The golden flame staff is gonna stay the same. And also, this is a chainsword that I did over here. I don't like the model, and I'm planning to remaster it. Let's continue. This is a incomplete drawing that I'm not planning to finish. This is a steampunk robot that I was doing for Steel Knight. Gonna do some upgrades for it. Okay. These are all the factions in my comic. Let me put the camera over here. Yeah, these are all the factions in my comic. Allies and Axis. The bad and the good. And also, here is Nestalia with Ride over here. This is for AMR Volume 1. Or, no, sorry, Volume 0, because it's the pilot. Here's Nixon and Megan. As you see, I changed the models now. Now they have this. Now they have shoulder pads and they have protective risk on their arm and their knee. Got some. Oh, what do you call though? What do you call this? Anatomy. Yeah, anatomy. Got some anatomy of girls, many guys. I finally know how to draw a dinosaur feet thanks to a tutorial that I saw on Pinterest. A dog, a terror bird, which is a carnivorous prehistoric bird, a antelope like thing, and here are the 4 gorillas that I showed you in the comic: Martinez, Raphael, Sophie, and Niels. I remastered their models because I'm gonna put them again in the comic, but this time they are gonna be more upgraded and they are gonna look better this time. Here's a Taxo Jaw. Here, this is one of the creatures that you're gonna encounter. Here's a explanation, the different perspective. Here's the upper perspective, how he opens his mouth, the front. Here's a explanation of what this thing is, and here's the whole body. It is inspired by Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn machine models, so I hope it's not copyrighted. Oh, hopefully. Here's a groundhog, which is a creature that I'm putting. Again, little explanation, perspective, mouth, front, all of this. Here's an assault soldier that I did. This is a new model. And for most of the concept arts, I'm gonna have front, left or right, or back. Now, here are the more weapons that I'm gonna add here. This is a Chintana. I saw it somewhere in a Warhammer 40k art. I don't know where it was, but I saw that they are not using it anymore for some reason. So I gave it a little bit of a upgrade in my style. Here's a Kenshin sword. I do swords a lot. Here's an Uzi, a combat axe, a AK-42, a M30, and a heavy shotgun. It's like a machine gun, but it's a shotgun like. And I wanted to do something similar to the bolt assault rifle. This is gonna be a secondary name. I'm gonna change it because I don't want Games Workshop to demand me for the model. So I'm planning to change the name and change some things. But I like the model, so somehow. Here are some 4 more gorillas that I'm doing. They are incomplete. Here's a car that I'm doing. This is the page that I did a video on the different ways to shoot a gun or hold a gun if you're planning to draw one. You can check that video. Sorry if my voice is a little bit annoying in that video. Now let's continue. Here's an ogre, a robotic ogre I'm planning to do. I'm planning to do some changes, like one of my friends recommended me to do some face variations. Here's another thing about the bolt gun that I'm like doing over here. Planning to change it, but I like how I do all this. Like explain everything. Like the mid-range distance version, optional, short mouth, barrel, front view, the whole log, secondary things, the front view, right, left, front, or whatever. Now here are two drawings that I'm still gonna do, and here is right. This time, this time I made him more detailed. Now he has chains over here, claws, has a more detailed Atriox armor. Here it says it. It's Mark 10. He has two scars on one of his eyes over here. Let me get a closer look. Those two lines over there. And he has a good hairline there, like very handsome. Here's Nami, one of the characters here that I'm doing. Now this time I got it in focus and now did it more like a female like figure. Like got everything right. The legs, the body kinda, and the face. And another addition to my characters is that they have ears now. Here's here's Mortimer, one of the other characters in my comic. Finally, I got a skull right. Finally, I know how to draw a skull. That one looks amazing. Here's Nia, Nami's sister. Got it into more detailed now. May, one of the new characters that I'm adding. An alien soldier. These are gonna be one of the antagonists in my comic. I got a little bit of here, like the language they talk, the armor, the species, the danger level, everything common. Now, here's one of the new characters that I'm adding. This one is gonna appear in AMR 2 soon, but it's gonna make a little appearance in in season 1 of my comic if it has more support. Now, I don't know if there's something else over here. Oh, this is an Arditi soldier. This one is gonna appear in my in volume 1. I put a little bit of detail over here, just seeing how it goes. Not only that, but I also had this creature named Drakens. They look like drakes, but more alien look. I have everything, the name, little bit more information, and a bunch of information. My teacher said to me that I'm very good at doing world building, and I appreciate that, so I can get better with all this. Now let's see if there's more. I'm gonna do Candace and Garm over here. They are unfinished right now. Here's Terrakian. This is one of the antagonists in my comic. And yeah, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance inspiration over here for the two machetes that he has. Here's a picture of one of them. So I'm gonna make him one of the antagonists in my comic, and I'm gonna make him the most complex character there and the most tragic. I will try. Like, I learned from mistakes from other writers and see if I cannot commit them. Let me see. Here are two drawings. Let me see. Ooh, here's a. Hope I do not make you vomit or something. But on God of War 3, there's a quick time event where Kratos jumps on a Cyclops and rips his eye out. So I was planning to do something similar, but as a drawing for inspiration. Yeah, I now know how to draw blood now, and the enemies in my comic are gonna have a little digression thing, like they're gonna show some wounds, broken bones, all that, like Doom Eternal like enemies do. Here's a poster that I got inspired by Evangelion. The anime is a mess, but it is very good. I got This like poster that I'm planning to do, I will never do it, but I probably will do it in my iPad. This is Riot carrying Nami while he's looking at the air. Well, his figure appears in with the Tyreka. This is the upgraded version of the Tyreka. So what I'm planning to do with the Tyreka is that it's gonna be different. It's gonna be like a katana, but much stronger because there's people now saying that the katana is mediocre now. So I'm planning to fix it. Now here, I'm planning to do some super soldiers over here. And as you can see, they have this like bolt gun that I created. And they kind of look similar to Space Marines. These are called fangers. I'm gonna do two more over here. Now, you'll tell me what can I call these soldiers in the comment down below, so I can see your ideas. Okay, here are some concepts, and here's the weapons and here's the final page. Here are the Team Riot Alpha Iota weapons. These are the weapons that the main characters are gonna use. Now, here I upgraded the weapons. Here's the Tyrakan. Here's the Sachiel, which I got inspired by Asian like blades that look like this. And here are the Sandalphons, which are like blades of chaos, but they look more like machetes or something. Now, that's all. That's all that I can show you. Hopefully I get the iPad. So, that's all for today. Let me down in the comments what you all think about this video. Leave a like and subscribe. And also, comment down below if you want more gameplays on Minecraft or Ghost of Tsushima. Now, let me see you in another time. Bye bye.